Hello and welcome to this BuyBotPro video. So today we're going to be talking about a feature that is going to do a lot for you. So it's going to help you understand more about your competitors on the listing, your main competitors, and it can give you a lot of inspiration for other products that you can source and go ahead with on Amazon. So as we all know, the competition analysis will show us the top 10 sellers on that particular listing. So you can see that sellers stock level, the price that they're selling for, the estimated delivery dates, that way you can get a greater understanding of, how likely they are to win the buy box. Of course, that isn't everything that gets taken into account when it comes to winning the buy box, but that is an important factor, as well as that seller's reviews. And of course, it's all color coded, so you know what type of seller they are. And then when you hover over it, you can see who exactly that seller is. Now, something that it's not a hidden feature, but it's just one that can kind of sort of like take a back seat. But this video, I want to bring it forward. I want to bring it into the limelight and show it off for you, because it really is an amazing feature, and it's going to help you quite a lot with understanding your competitors and giving you inspiration for other products that you can sell as well, or other brands that you can look into. So in a way, it's going to help you massively with reverse sourcing. It's going to do a lot of the work for you, helping you basically bringing you to the doorstep of stores that you can potentially shop at to find products to sell on Amazon. So just to show you this feature, what you need to do is click on the stock level of another seller. So let's do this one here, because we can see that they have 645 of this particular product in stock. So they may well be a big seller. I mean, they are called the Happy Puzzle Company. This particular product is a puzzle, so that's probably why. So I could click on this and they might be that is pretty much all they're selling. So that might not be the best example, because we have an idea of what it is that they sell as a whole. So let's try another seller. Let's try this one here. So we can see right off the bat they've got a mixture of products. So this one is probably a better example to use for the video. So right away you have the quick look feature pop up. You may recognize this from when you are searching a product on Amazon, any product at all, and you'll have the quick look box appear underneath every search result to help you understand, which of those products that you've been looking up is the best one to go ahead with. And then you have the manual sourcing accelerator, which you will recognize if you are using BuyBotPro whilst you are sourcing on any website that you're looking at. So you can basically source and analyze this. But there is a feature in here that will only show up when you use the seller storefront feature, which is store details. So right away, with the manual sourcing accelerator, you can see the item's title, the rating, the ASIN itself, the buy box price, seller price. You can even analyze it with BuyBotPro if you click on the BuyBotPro button here, and you can see the BSR for that item. So because this seller is selling it, you can be quite certain that there isn't any sort of like IP issues, that they must be selling it for a reason. So therefore the item must have a good BSR, at least in recent times. And of course with BuyBotPro you can understand if it's a seasonal item, if it sells well all year round. Finding a particular item that another seller is selling, there might be another variant of that item that might work better for you. Of course, you still need to analyze things to make sure that it's going to work out for you, because every single seller is different. But this is doing a lot of the work for you and helping you. As I say, it brings you to the doorstep of new potential and stores that you can potentially find these products. So that way you're not just going onto a retailer website and having looked through everything and analyze everything to figure out which products are going to work out best. So you get all this basic information, so you get a greater understanding of the product itself. But then if you click on store details, you will be able to see more about the seller, the top brands that they sell, and the top categories that they sell. So you can see the seller's name, the seller ID, the rating, and the ASIN count that they have in their inventory. You'll then be able to see the top brands that they sell, and then you can also see the top categories that they sell in also. So go ahead and click on one of these categories. You can see all of the items that come under that particular category. If you were to click on a brand, for example, it would show you all of the items that they're selling under that brand. And so then just with a little analysis from yourself, and then of course finding the product online, but of course you know exactly what you're looking for, so it's going to be a lot easier. That's literally all you have to do to make sure that the product is going to work out and you can actually get it, and then also sell it on Amazon. So you can be really cheeky and compete with competitors on more items, or of course it can help point you in the direction of something that is very similar. Therefore, it's, you know, either way, it's going to help you, your inventory, and selling on Amazon in general. It makes sourcing a whole lot easier, and of course because it is BuyBotPro, you can analyze right there and then and do two jobs at the same time. But it's a really cool feature. You can change the marketplaces you are analyzing in as well with the top of the manual sourcing accelerator. That is basically all it is. So as I say, if you click on a seller's stock level in the competition analysis, you'll be able to see more about them. Don't forget as well, if you weren't interested in competing with FBM, let's say you're an FBA seller and you want to focus on that competition, you can select the prime only toggle and it will remove the FBM entries, and if there's any FBA ones that were below, it's going to bring them up. So you can you know, really get into the nitty gritty of what the other sellers are doing and the sorts of items that they're selling. And again, a lot of inspiration for you, brings you to the doorstep of, you know, products, categories, brands that you can sell in. And of course, if you are relatively new to Amazon and you aren't engaged in every category yet, it can be, you know, a bit of a boost for you as well to, you know, encourage you to get engaged in more categories. That way the range of things that you can sell does rapidly increase. So hopefully this video was helpful. That's the seller storefront feature. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you next time.